What's up YouTube, and welcome back to another tutorial about blood altars. Hopefully you're enjoying the other tutorials. This one is tier 5 and tier 6. So to make a tier 5 portal, it's actually easier than the tier 4 altar. I said tier 5 portal then. But it just requires a lot more runes. So all you need to do is to go 1, 2, 3 out. So you start your row of runes here. So let's just get our 7 there. I need 13 in each row. So add another 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you need 56 runes in total. So we'll just do it again. 1, 2, 3. 3 across, 1 down. So we'll make our 7. So we duplicate the previous step, and then we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll just do it another more. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. Out again. I'm just using them as markers so you can actually physically see the distance. Just makes life easier. Then it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then on the final side, go down. And then it's 7 across again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the hardest part, I guess, for this would be getting the nether stars for the next bit. You require 4 beacons, and they need to be raised 1 above. So if I put them 2 there, they need to be that spot there. So it's 2 across, 1 up. I need to repeat that for every corner. So if I go there, and then go there, and then finally 1 here. That, my boys, is a tier 5 altar. Let's just double check that it's registered. Tier 5. Boom. So that's it for the tier 5. Right, guys, now we need to make the tier 6, the final tier blood altar. So it is simply a repeat of the process. So we go 1, 2, 3 out, and then we start 1 block below. We need a total of 76 extra runes. So if we copy the design again, and then we go 1, 2, 3 on this side, 1, 2, 3 on the other side, and then we repeat again on this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 blocks across they need to be. This is getting very, very big, as you can see why I've built it on top of a meteor. So let's just repeat again. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think it's one more time. This one's going to get a bit more complicated in a moment though, because we're going to have to make something called a crystal cluster. I'm not going to do it in this video. We'll show you to do that in the next video. But at these corners, again, 1 raised up. So if I go across 1, 2, and then on top of here, we can have 7 blocks of any type. Now I'm using glass to keep in with the design, but it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of glass or any type of block. So for the sake of this video, I'm just using glass. 7. Let's repeat again. You don't need these bloodstone bricks at the bottom. I'm just using it so you can see exactly where I'm placing the blocks. Do you need 7, 14, 28 additional blocks of any sort of type? I think they need to be vanilla just to be safe. And then on top of these little towers, you need to place something called a crystal cluster. Now this is made with life shards, and it is very, very complicated. If I show you the recipe for it now, you can guess. It requires soul shards and life shards, and they're very complicated to get, and it's very end game blood magic stuff, which is why people don't get the tier 6 altar until they're at that stage. But anyway, for this we need 1, 2, 3 and 4. And this should give us a level 6, tier 6 blood altar. And that is it. That's a maximum tier blood altar. And just to prove a point, just in case anyone says, I'm going to put some gravel on this little stack here. It should still say tier 6, hopefully. Yes, tier 6. It can be any sort of block has to be a block that can't be air. I think if I take that out, it'll revert to tier 5. Yeah, tier 5. So I could put some dirt in there. Who doesn't mind a little bit of dirt in their blood altar? And it reverts back to tier 6. So it can be any sort of block, but it just needs to be 7 blocks high. I need to be 1 block above, and that's pretty much it. So hopefully you've learned something from this little mini trio of videos. If you have, please leave a comment down in the videos. But don't forget to leave a like on the video, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And if you've got any questions, ask them in the comments down below, and I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. And we'll see you next time. Doodles!